Okay, I need that talking in the background to please stop. Ma'am, you asked for treatment, so why did you ask for treatment?
Jail.
I'm sorry?
To not have jail time.
Oh, that's what I thought.
I don't know, just things I've been drinking a lot of water. There's just a lot of things I wasn't doing before that like I've been doing since I've been in here.
Yes, no, man, you're not getting probation, I can tell you that much.
Is there any way I could get treatment?
Man, you told this court you don't need treatment.
Okay,
No, you told this court the only reason you said that is because you didn't want to do the jail time.
I think I need treatment.
Ma'am, you were very clear. You've been to treatment 7 times and you don't need treatment anymore.
No, I do.
You know how to work the program.
No, I got a little ahead of myself.
All right, folks, buckle up because today's courtroom chaos is next level. Right from the start, this woman is sitting there acting like she's doing the judge a favor by showing up. And then she says the magic words, "I want treatment." But hold on, why? Because
Promised or anything, threatened you, or coerced you in any way for you to enter into a plea?
No.
All right, counsel, you can please pardon your client.
Yes, I'd like to direct your attention to June 15th, 2023 and June 22nd, 2003. Did you fail to appear for a probationary instruction?
Yes.
And additionally, while on probation, you did accrue a new charge, correct?
Yes.
Satisfied, Your Honor.
The court is also satisfied the plea is knowing, voluntary, factually accurate. The court will accept your plea to the probation violations. Enter a plea of guilty based upon your, enter a probation violation based upon your plea of guilty, and that'll be technical violations 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And counsel?
Your Honor, I saw the recommendation for 60 days jail. I asked that my client get credit for the time that she's been in since December 1st. I'd ask that it run concurrent with the admonishment that she's received from the charge that she just took a plea on. And then furthermore, she did ask that during this time in custody, if possible, she would like the opportunity to be tethered to treatment. Thank you, Judge.
All right, Ms. Bolchak, did you request to be tethered to treatment while you've been on bond?
Yes, just to try to have time. I mean, I don't think I personally need treatment, but I know that was something that I asked for when I first got arrested. So I'll do the days, I'll do whatever it takes, but I really just want to get home.
Okay, ma'am, let me ask you a couple questions. Number one, if you don't think you need treatment, why did you ask to go to treatment?
I was trying to have like the days made up. I don't know if I don't really know. Because
ma'am, you asked for treatment, so why did you ask for treatment?
Jail.
I'm sorry?
To not have jail time.
Oh, that's what I thought. Okay, so, and you don't think you need treatment? Given what's been going on with you the last year, you don't think you need treatment?
Honestly, no. I really found myself in here. I've been spending time with myself. I don't know. I don't feel like I need a guy or anything. I don't know. I just want to get going on life.
Well, man, the way you've been going on life, not a great start. How old are you?
25.
25. And now you have 3 drug-related convictions. 3. Your under advisement status is revoked. You had an opportunity to not have your possession charge on your record, and you didn't do a darn thing with probation. Not at all. You just ghosted us.
because she doesn't want to go to jail. Classic move. And the judge sees right through it immediately. This isn't some casual chat. It's the reality check of a lifetime waiting to drop, and you can feel the tension in the room just building. The defendant tries to...
I know, if I get probation this time, I told myself, like, you know, it would be at least 6 months. That's all I would really need to get, like, clean. And, you know, by summertime, I'd be, you know, working. I really want to get a car. But aside from the job thing, just, you know, I want to draw and make music, and I don't know, I just want to do things for myself. And I like coffee again. I don't know, just things I've been drinking a lot of water. There's just a lot of things I wasn't doing before that like I've been doing since I've been in. So I haven't
Okay,
been.
ma'am, part of the concern, right, is when you get out, how are you going to continue to do stuff? Right? That's part of what treatment is, and you don't think you need treatment. So
I've been to treatment 7 times. I've been to treatment like 7 times. I don't know. I know how to work the program. I know to go to a meeting when I need to. I know there's just different times. I know.
So you go through the motion, you go through the motions. So you just go through the motions, you don't really receive what it is that you're getting.
I really think I've learned a different way. I've been incarcerated this time, ma'am. I don't know. It's just, it feels different. It feels really different. I'm willing to go through any probation that you need me to, but, you know,
Judge, we're ready to hear the sentencing. We are ready to proceed, Judge.
Yes, no, man, you're not getting probation, I can tell you that much. The court's going to, on 23405, the court's going to adopt the recommendation, revoke probation, close the case without improvement, $50 probation violation fee, 60 days jail. On 23739, the court's going to adopt the recommendation. Your under advisement status is revoked, your probation is revoked, $50 probation violation fee, 60 days jail. The court will know that will be served concurrent. And then the court's going to also order on 232479, the court's going to order 93 days jail. Credit for your 15 days. That's consecutive with 23739 and 23405. And the court will suspend your fines and costs on this matter.
what?
Any questions, counsel?
No, Your Honor.
Any questions, ma'am?
So, how many days?
Well, 60 on your probation violations plus 93, plus 15. So that's going to be, I can tell you exactly what that is, ma'am.
Is there any way I could do treatment?
138 days.
Is there any way I could do treatment?
And you told this court you don't need treatment.
Okay,
No, you told this court, the only reason you said that is because you didn't want to do the jail time.
no, that's
So
not,
you can do the jail time.
ma'am, I'll do treatment.
And quite frankly, ma'am, with your lengthy warrant status and you're absconding from probation, I'm not sure that you would not abscond from your treatment provider.
Play it off, talking about drinking water and finding herself, but the court isn't buying it. She's been to treatment 7 times before. 7. And here she is, acting like she's discovered the secret to sobriety overnight. You can almost hear the judge.
Ma'am, I can't do 130 days.
Yeah, you said you didn't need treatment.
I do.
The problem was, when I went to sheriff, I got the people over.
I need help with housing when I get out of here. I'm gonna need.
I'm sorry?
I need help with housing when I leave here. You know, I have my.
Okay, I need that talking in the background to please stop.
Somebody in.
My court recorders indicated our record is a mess because of all the talking in the background. And what was that, Ms. Bolchak?
I really don't. I think I need treatment instead.
Ma'am, you were very clear. You've been to treatment 7 times and you don't need treatment anymore.
No, I do.
You know how to work the program.
No, I got a little ahead of myself. That's what I asked for when I first came in. because I do have a drug.
Right. You
Judge,
said that-
potentially, Judge, I know that potentially she might be asking for some sort of mental health treatment, but I understand this docket does need to be moved along. So if necessary, we have to have the matter recalled later in the morning to potentially have it reevaluated. But I understand the docket does need to move along, Your Honor. Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Ms. Bolchak, I'm not ordering treatment for you at this point because you stated that you don't need treatment and you only asked for it so that you didn't have to do jail time. Given that and the fact that you had absconded from probation with this court, the court is concerned that you're not going to abscond from treatment. So at this point, 138 days is what you're going to serve, ma'am.
Judge thinking, really? You think I'm letting you walk out of here because you've been hydrating? By now, you can tell she's running out of excuses. The court goes over her record. 3 drug-related convictions, probation revoked, a history of ghosting every opportunity for treatment. And yet, she's still trying to convince everyone she's ready to change. The tension in the room is palpable. You're watching a classic case of someone trying to negotiate their way out of the inevitable, thinking charm and vague promises can undo years of repeated mistakes. Meanwhile, the judge is calm, collected, but you can sense that steel edge ready to drop the hammer. This is what accountability looks like in real time, and it's brutal, folks. Then comes the plea review. She's asked if anyone forced or threatened her to enter it. Standard procedure, but you can almost feel her relief. Maybe she thinks that's the end of the tough questions. Not so fast. The court methodically lays out her violations. Failing to appear for probation instructions, new charges while on probation. And suddenly you're hit with the reality of her situation. This isn't just a slap on the wrist. The judge confirms the plea is voluntary and factually accurate. There's no wiggle room here. The recommendation? 60 days in jail for the probation violations. She tries to negotiate, asking for credit for time already served and maybe, just maybe, an opportunity to do treatment while in custody. But the court isn't dazzled by her sudden epiphany about personal growth. You can almost hear the judge's inner monologue, "I gave you every chance. You blew them all. Now it's time to pay." Then she starts talking about wanting to get a car, draw, make music, and wait for it, drink water. And somehow she thinks that's going to convince the court she's turned over a new leaf. It's painfully entertaining in a train wreck kind of way. She's young, 25, with 3 drug convictions under her belt, and she's trying to sell the idea that she's found herself while in custody. Meanwhile, the court knows this story, this little personal growth monologue, doesn't erase years of probation failures. You can literally feel the tension ratchet up as the courtroom braces for the judge's decision. The system is ready to act, and the audience, us, watching, knows this is going to get messy, fast. And here we go, the moment of truth. The judge is done listening to excuses and motivational monologues about water, music, and finding herself. The court lays down the sentence. Probation revoked, 60 days for her violations, another 93 days for separate issues, plus 15 days credit for time already served. Do the math, folks. That's a total of 138 days in jail. Boom. Just like that. No sugarcoating it. You can almost see the air leave the room as reality hits her. She tries to bargain, suddenly claiming she does need treatment after, insisting she didn't. The courtroom watches this flip-flop in real time. It's like watching someone try to negotiate with fate itself. The judge doesn't budge. Why would they? She had every opportunity, probation, mandated treatment, multiple chances to stay out of jail. And what did she do? Ghosted all of it, ignored it, thought she could charm her way through the system. Now, after years of repeated missteps, she's facing the consequences. And you can see it on her face, panic, regret, disbelief. She starts pleading again. "Can I do treatment instead? I'll do anything." But the judge is unmoved. With her history of absconding from probation, the court knows there's no guarantee she'd stick with treatment. Actions have consequences, and this is her wake-up call. Honestly, this is one of those courtroom moments that's both intense and a little hilarious. The defendant is clearly out of her depth, acting like probation was optional, like jail time was a suggestion, like the court's mercy was an ongoing subscription she could cancel at any time. But the judge isn't here to babysit. This is accountability, pure and simple. By the end, you're left with a mix of disbelief, frustration, and a strange sense of satisfaction. Justice, in a way, is served. She'll spend the next 4+ months behind bars reflecting on what she squandered and maybe, just maybe, learning a hard lesson about responsibility and consequences. So what do you think, guys? Was 138 days fair for repeated probation violations and drug offenses, or too harsh? Could she have turned things around if she'd just taken the court seriously the first time? Watching this unfold, it's impossible not to feel the intensity, the tension, and yes, the frustration of a system trying to give chances to someone who refuses to take them. This one's wild, folks. It's a stark reminder that the law gives second chances, but it won't wait forever.